came in here to get a haircut. What about you?
Oh, I had a terrible muscle spasm in my shoulder last night. Kept me awake all night. Anyway, they were nice enough to come in early and give me a massage.
Well, feeling better, Phoebe?
Oh, yes, dear, very much.
Good.
Better, thank you.
Excuse me, Chuck, I'll be right back.
Okay, sure. Oh.
Why couldn't you have gone to the barber shop?
This is closer.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. If people learn that you have come rushing over here...
What do you know what they're probably going to think? That I need a haircut.
Don't be impertinent with me. Now, this is still a very small town. Very small town, and people talk. And if word gets out that you rushed over to the Glamorama...
Grandmother, Donna is my friend, and I hope she will always be my friend.
Your friend?
Yes.
You were married to her, for heaven's sakes. And disastrously, as I recall.
Grandmother...
Oh, look, not that she hasn't overcome a lot, but, darling, you are from different worlds. You always have been, you always will be. There's a lot of credit to be given to her, but...
But you still look down on her, don't you?
No, I do not. I respect Donna very much. However, I cannot forget who she was and what she was, or the terrible kind of people that she associated with. Like that dreadful Billy Clyde Tuggle and that Estelle Latour.
I thought you were fond of Estelle. You took her in when she was pregnant and married to Benny.
That was for Benjamin's sake. Oh, what's the use?
Grandmother, I want to remind you that we had an understanding. When I agreed to stay here in Pine Valley, you promised me that you would stay out of my private life.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I did. So I won't say another word. And what's the use anyway? You'll do exactly as you please. Oh, you can tell Donna to put the massage on my bill.
Yes, I will. Bye.
So, once we get all the depositions, we can move toward a trial date, which reminds me I still don't have Mr. Wilson's affidavit. If you could do me a favor and either overnight express or fax it to me, I'd appreciate it. Cordially yours, etc., etc. One more thing. Make sure a copy of this goes to Kyle King at Kent King and Bailey. What are you doing here this hour? Oh. Oh, that's, yeah. So what brings all this on? I mean, not that I'm complaining.
Well, I woke up this morning and I realized that you and I haven't seen each other in days.
So you missed me. Well, that's good to hear.
And you haven't missed me?
Maybe a little.
A little?
All right, maybe a little more than a little.
Well, that's better.
Truth of the matter is, I've been so busy, I haven't even had time to sleep.
Yeah, you look tired.
I'm tired.
What's been taking up all your time?
Well, I have a couple of tough cases. You know, lots of research.
Well, anything I can help with?
Yeah, there might be one thing you could help with.
Name it.
Stop distracting me.
Is that what I'm doing? Oh, now, Jack, my goodness, I would never want to do that to you.
Look, Erica, if you have something on your mind, just come out with it.
I have something on my mind.
Yeah.
I came here to see you. Is your neck bothering you?
Yeah, I've been hunched over that desk so long, I could probably get a part-time job as a bellman.
Oh, no wonder. That's what makes you so crabby. Up here, let me help you. Oh, let me help you get these kinks out.
So, did you miss anything?
Well, I wasn't listening. I was very tired of cooling my heels. I was on my way out here to tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
What did she want anyway?
But like the lady said, it was a private matter.
Oh, I'll bet. Boy, that woman is really something. I mean, she isn't content only to go after Travis. Now she's after you.
Me?
Oh, well, don't look so surprised. I warned you, didn't I?
Well, no, you don't misunderstand. What I'm surprised at is that a woman like yourself, who is supposed to be intelligent, can come up with some of these loony ideas.
So you're accusing me of being loony?
Yes, if you expect me to go give my brother unsolicited advice about whom he should or shouldn't see, yeah, you're loony.
Sky, hi. Is Jeremy here?
Erica, no, you just missed him.
Oh, darn.
Can I help you?
No, it's personal.
Well, then he should be back in about 15 or 20 minutes.
15 or 20 minutes, I don't have that kind of time. You know something, Sky, on second thought, maybe actually you can help. You two...
I'll try.
Yes, well, you two have become very, very good friends. And actually, you may be just the person that he would listen to.
Listen to about what?
I'll tell you something. I really think it's time that Jeremy just swallowed his pride and went back to Natalie.
Erica, you want me to tell Jeremy to go back to Natalie.
Well, yes, it's what's best for both of them. I mean, everybody knows that Jeremy and Natalie belong together.
Well, I don't really think that,
Well, of course they belong together, Sky. Don't be dense. I mean, every time they're together, you can see it. It's written all over their faces that they're unhappy without each other.
No, I haven't seen that.
Well, then you are just not paying attention. I mean, look, I almost married the man. What a mistake that would have been. However, I'm trying to tell you that I really know him. And I mean, he and Natalie will wind up together. I mean, just a matter of time.
Yes, well, I'm not getting involved.
Well, that's incredibly selfish of you.
Excuse me?
Well, if you are such a good friend of his, my goodness, I should think that you'd want him to be happy.
Well, I do, Erica, but I'm not about to tell Jeremy what to do. So if that is all you have on your mind, I really have a million things to do.
All right, very well. I'll see Jeremy another time. Bye. Stranger.
Erica.
Oh, hello. Oh, how are you? Oh, you don't even have to answer. Look at you. You look so wonderful. Oh, it's so good to see you.
Thank you. And you. You know, Erica, you haven't changed.
Oh, please.
No, I mean, it's true. You are as beautiful as always.
Oh, Chuck, thank you. I tell you, when I read this morning in the paper that you were here, I had to come by. I had to say welcome home.
Well, thank you. That's very nice. I understand you have a little girl.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do, Bianca.
Yes, Bianca.
She's beautiful, Chuck. She's just the light of my life.
Well, she probably looks like you. I can
Thank
see
you.
why. Oops. Sorry.
Well, they sure don't give you very long
no,
to settle
they
in,
don't.
do they?
I would love to see Bianca. Why don't you bring her here so I can see her in the
What a
hospital?
great idea. I will.
Okay, thank you.
Bye. Natalie, may I have a word with you?
Now, what on earth would we have to talk about, Erica?
Don't you think that this animosity between us has gone on long enough?
Well, all right. What do you want?
Okay, I must tell you that I can't help but notice how unhappy you and Jeremy are.
I'm not unhappy.
Oh, come on. You know you are. Everybody knows that you and Jeremy belong together, and everybody can see how miserable you are.
Is this really what you wanted to talk about, Jeremy and me?
Yes, I think it's time you two got back together.
I don't believe this.
You know you want it too. Why don't you just go to him? Just go to him and make up.
Do you really have nothing better to do than meddle in my private life?
Natalie, I'm just trying to help you.
Oh, well, do me a favor. Help someone else, because this is none of your business, and I'm sure Jeremy feels the exact same way I do.
I just think that you should be really happy that somebody cares.
Well, I tell you what would make me really happy is if you just disappeared, Erica, right off the face of the earth.
Do you want to tell me what's wrong?
No, I am too angry. Sometimes I just don't know why I even bother.
Well, you know, sweetie, sometimes if you talk about it...
Well, Natalie Hunter just has to be the most exasperating human being on the face of the earth.
Oh. That's the problem.